This is going to be a good one. I was extremely impressed with Abakarov as he took on David Taylor in the Oslo World Championships. Had a lead on Taylor early in the match. Taylor got to that half roll through. Troy Letters from Lehigh-esque rolled through and picked up the fall.
Gold medal match underway. Abakarov, Myles Amine. Amine jumping in first on the left leg, has it right above the knee. This will be a stalemate. 19 seconds in, no score. Amine, San Marino in the red. Abakarov, Azerbaijan in the blue.
Blue attention.
Azerbaijan, your current team leader right now. Keep that in mind as well. Russian Wrestling Federation swept all 3 titles last year, men's and women's freestyle, Greco-Roman. They are not in attendance. Azerbaijan, your team leader, 116 points. Georgia's second. Armenia and Turkey round out the top 4.
Not something you see too often, but North Macedonia sitting in the top 10, currently at 6th with 47 points. They lead Poland by 1 point, so after Jerzynski's bronze medal, they're going to slip down 1 place.
Amine comes back in on the leg, and he will get the 1. Abakarov on the step out. Couple of good shots by Myles Amine.
So are they going to give 1 for the step out and 1 for fleeing the hold? So a takedown and fleeing the hold, which will put Abakarov back down. But this is, Myles Amine doesn't make his money here. He's not worried about the parterre position. He's improved so much over the years. It's been impressive to see his international rise to an Olympic bronze medal. Been extremely impressed.
Yeah, you look at his progression as Abakarov is able to get on the board for the first time. He'll try to hook something up near the pec area, give up on that. But yeah, you look at Amine steadily getting better. 9th at the Europeans in 19. It was the 2020 European Championship runner-up. Lost to the Russian Wrestling Federation that year. 5th at the World Championships in 19. He brought home a bronze at these Continentals a year ago. And then, of course, the great run in Tokyo, bringing home the Olympic bronze medal.
Man, in 2019, he lost to Hassan Yazdani Charati out of the Islamic Republic of Iran in the semifinals, and then dropped against Artur Nifonov in the bronze medal match to qualify. And then you fast forward to the Olympic Games, and his only loss was to David Taylor. And those 3 are clearly, I'd put Yazdani and David Taylor in tier number 1, and I'd put Amine and Nifonov in tier number 2 here at 86 kilos. But he's clearly one of the best 4 wrestlers at this weight class.
Potentially dangerous there. The referee jumping in. Amine's knee bent awkwardly. 22 seconds to go, first period. 3-2, Amine, San Marino. He had to battle back to win yesterday. Fell behind early.
Amine cornered by one of the greats of all time, Sergey Beloglazov, 2-time Olympic champion, 6-time world champion. And he potentially could, I mean, most people think when the Soviet Union boycotted the Olympic Games, he would have been, had they not have boycotted, he would have been a 3-time Olympic champion, 6-time world champion. Not many better. And it must be tough traveling with him, because every time I see him, he's shaking someone's hand. One of those guys that knows everybody. So anywhere you go, people want to shake the hand of the GOAT.
There is a crowd around him at every airport. Second period underway. tight one as expected. Abakarov getting the takedown late in the first period. Amine with the 2 and then the fleeing the mat. That's why the caution is up there by Azerbaijan. 3-2 Amine. Period 2 underway. Gold medal, 86 kilos on the 3rd night of competition from Budapest.
We should mention, if Myles Amine happens to win this bout, it would be the first time an athlete from San Marino would become a European champion.
He has pulled a lot of firsts for San Marino in his short time, hasn't he?
First time European Games medalist, first time European medalist, first time European finalist, first time Olympic medalist. San Marino's Athlete of the Year a few years ago.
Myles' mother's grandfather was a citizen of San Marino, and here comes Abakarov, and he will grab his first lead of the day. 4-3 for Azerbaijan as we hit the 2-minute mark.
Stop.
Abakarov leaning in before the whistle. Undefeated here in 2022, Abubakr Abakarov won the European Championship in Bulgaria earlier this month. He was a bronze medalist at the World Championships in Oslo last year. Several medals, including a Cadet World Championship from the past as well. Tall, lanky wrestler. Has scored 4 unanswered points on Amine halfway through this final period. Kind of overstretched himself. The counter by Amine, and he'll get the 2 and grab the lead right back.
Misdirection for Amine.
Rolls him over, exposes for 2 more, and Amine goes up 7-4.
Action red.
Just an awkward shot by Abakarov, and Amine was able to take full advantage of it.
Started right, came back left, and Abakarov just lost. Amine had no clue where he was. Looks like Azerbaijan's going to challenge the exposure.
It has been a busy night for Mr. Antonio Silvestri as they take another look. So will we. Here is Amine just continuing to circle. Established control here for the takedown. That's the 2, so that at the time made it 5-4. Now the question is, was there exposure there with that turn for 2? Referee said yes. Azerbaijan says no. We'll find out what the replay panel says.
I would say, if anything, this would have been Abakarov's move. As he pinched that leg and tried to hip over. Not sure what the right hand of Myles Amine is doing. If he had a half on that right side and controlled parterre, then I think that would warrant the 2, but
challenge decision in parterre position, red, blue starter action, no danger position, no 2 points, challenge 1.
smart challenge.
Azerbaijan wins the challenge. The initial 2 only for Amine. He does grab the lead though. 5-4 Myles Amine, 60 seconds to a gold medal.
And this is where he thrives.
Amine back into the single, switches to the 2.
Action red.
Comes right back down, clamps on that left leg, elevates it up, looks for that back trip. Hopping up into the air is Abakarov.
Attention blue.
Abakarov surviving here.
Action red.
Amine relentless on the hunt. Now has switched to the right leg. He's going to try to drag the tall wrestler from Azerbaijan back in. Hits up the trip, switches to the 2, and he will get the 2 on the edge.
Relentless, a great word to use And this is what we would have liked to see out of Frank Chamizo. Continue with your foot on the gas pedal, even though you're leading.
And we will have another discussion. This time it's just with the mat chairman, the judge, and the referee. Three-person officiating crew in international wrestling. That's the judge and the referee standing up. They're going over to talk to the mat chairman, making sure the score and everybody is on the same page. A little bit of separation now for Amine and San Marino. Etching a little bit closer to history for the tiny country that Amine has put on the wrestling map with his efforts.
Red zone.
Abakarov looks one final time at the clock. Not seeing a lot of time up there. Short time, Abakarov shoots in. Amine steps out. It's 9-5. Down to 5. And a quick whistle from the referee and a warning.
Okay, contact.
Both of these wrestlers have excelled here in March. And for the first time in San Marino history, a European championship is coming home. Myles Amine wins. 9-5 your final. Amine and San Marino.